Yo, what's up, J Scott? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we're reacting to how different does I treat BTS and TXT. Do you think they treat them differently?
Definitely they will treat them differently because
What is the money bag?
there is no wait, no, that's not my reason. I think BTS TXT actually they need more attention,
I know that.
but I don't know if they're actually giving them that amount of attention. You know?
Well, BTS is bringing all the money,
yeah,
all the money, the attention, hype. So of course they're gonna treat them like
like their YouTube, their everything, their V lives,
everything.
I wish like if BTS was not in a hype, TXT would be like a very, very big.
That's why I feel like they are using them like a backup. You understand? Like, of course, BTS, the era is gonna come to an end at some point.
I think
TXT, they are really young.
Yeah.
So I feel like
they'll blow up when
BTS
takes a break or something.
I mean, we've reacted to some of their songs and they've actually produced good music.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, so how different? Let's see what this video says.
Sorry.
Let's see what this video says. Smash the subscribe button, like this video, comment something you want to say, and let's just get right into the video.
27th, a video of TXT getting mobbed at the airport prompted fans to trend hashtag.
They got mobbed.
Wow.
Protect TXT on Twitter to demand better security for the members, but it also raised a lot of questions about how they're treated by.
Wait, sorry, what was with
yeah. Maybe it's just a style.
By the company. Why can't HYBE, with all the money and resources?
The company was valued between.
Oh wow, money.
6 trillion. So 2019, that was BTS.
They have not provide better safety for a group as popular as TXT, considering that BTS have a whopping 150 to 200 bodyguards and security personnel working for them. What's stopping them from providing a bodyguard or two to prevent things like that from happening again? This is not the only time BTS and TXT have been treated differently by their company, so let's take a look at the whole situation more closely. BTS is a textbook by their company, so let's take a look at the whole. This is not the only.
Oh, okay, so this is not Joe.
How does it look like Joe?
No, it kind of does though, like.
For real?
Yeah. So let's take a look at the whole situation more closely. BTS is the textbook definition of rags to riches. They want to look at the whole situation more closely.
That's Jimmy now.
Company.
Oh wait,
okay,
this guy looks like this guy looks like Jimin and Jungkook mixed together. No, and Jin.
Look at the whole situation.
It's not looking like Jungkook.
Wait, what? Wow, yeah, that looks like Jungkook.
Okay, enough. Let's just move. Let's just move.
More closely. BTS is the textbook definition of rags to riches. They went from making their own music in a garage to being the biggest group in the world and selling out stadiums. But looking at them now, you wouldn't guess that the company mistreated the members or that they had some really questionable staff members who used to be less than nice, to say the least.
I do say that as well. Like when they were coming up, like did they face any kind of mistreatment? Like I don't know.
Please particularly remember how the previous staff commented on the boys' weight more than once. One manager in particular was. Remember how the previous staff commented on the
president of the company sees me. Always like go far.
Boys' weight more than once. One manager in particular was very harsh, and there was even an instance where he actually threatened to hit Jungkook. The manager was very harsh, and there was even an instance where he actually threatened to hit Jungkook. The manager was fired after that, and Big Hit released a statement making multiple declarations that they were going to make efforts to check other reports of similar situations and keep track of the behavior of the other staff members. That wasn't the only time BTS was mistreated by staff. Things have definitely improved since they got more popular, and I'm sure armies would write it out.
Fame brings respect.
Yeah, it brings respect. They ended.
Like no member, no staff would dare
that. Like the respect is just there now.
I mean, but let's be honest. These guys actually, what's it called? I'm tempted to say too humble.
Yeah.
Like
coming from the humble beginnings, what they might have faced and all that.
Yeah, I think they should do a little bit of you get show yourself a bit, but these guys are just so
humble,
building if anything happened to BTS. Not that HYBE is a bad company per se, it's just that at the end of the day, it's not as perfect as some make it seem. There have been complaints since the dawn of time about the screen time of some members, especially Jin, the unfair line distribution, and how overworked they've been since they blew up, and so on. TXT's case is a bit different though, and that's how we get to the main issue. When BTS debuted in 2013, Big Hit was a small company, and the only way people knew them was as the company with the idol that went to jail for blackmailing an actor. Yup, that happened. On the other hand, TXT debuted at the peak of BTS's success, but that did not make things easier for them. The word privilege was also thrown around a lot when they debuted.
They are doing good.
2 years.
They're actually doing good.
Holy shit.
If
Wow.
they did 2 years, they're actually
Still credit every milestone and award to the fact that they're in the same company as BTS, as if they didn't work as hard as every other artist to debut and deliver amazing performances. This is the reason why they were kind of robbed of an identity of their own as a group, as HYBE constantly marketed them as
That's
BTS's
true, BTS Little Brothers.
brothers, which is kind of weird because
Ah,
I haven't seen this
lover.
get done before. As far as I know, nobody called Blackpink 21's little sisters when they debuted, but this can be both a blessing and a curse
Wait,
for
so
TXT. A
Blackpink-
blessing in the way
Okay, they debuted in
2016.
YG.
Yeah.
Why
You guys
Jan?
have potential.
I swear.
that many people went to see what they had to offer because of BTS's reputation, and that contributed a lot to fans standing them and checking them out in the first place. And a curse, because
Kinda.
people will expect that they will somewhat equate BTS in everything. You'll reach such expectations and they'll expect more.
But
This
right now,
only
they
added
have
to the
no other
pressure
option
according
than
to the
be on
members.
BTS shadow. Right now.
Right
To
now.
be honest, it's just like BTS is just like too
They're
massive.
up there. They're up there.
TXT were barely 1 year into being a group when people started to compare them to BTS, just because they were in the same company. Yeonjun said, "It would be a lie to say we didn't feel pressured, but we used that as a motivation to do better. We think of it as a grateful opportunity, so we were determined to do better and work hard in our promotions." He's such
There's
a
no
sweetheart,
rush, bro.
but
It's
that
just
didn't stop
like
people from
it's
being
like
mad at TXT for how famous they got before we even heard what they sounded like, or being mad at HYBE for their marketing
That's
strategy
true.
and
That's true. They already got the hype
Yeah.
even before they debuted, you know?
Yeah.
They got the hype because they're under hype.
Hype. I was gonna say that, but you stole it.
Oh, my sweet boy. My sweet little boy.
Copying BTS's name when promoting TXT. The second one is a very valid complaint, but the first one makes no sense. Were these people new to K-pop? Because this is definitely not the first time this has happened. The new JYP girl group sold out the limited version of their album before we even knew anything about the members or the group itself. Or remember the time
sometimes it's
someone made a
better to
fake
grow
K-pop
the
group
hype.
out of boredom and introduced random members from Instagram as the members? The account got 2,000 followers, and the so-called fans made accounts on Twitter for pictures and loops of the members, and even an account for updates on 6 Early. All this before we
Never
even
even
knew what
did.
the members sounded like. So I don't know what exactly it was about TXT that made people so angry. Also, remember the Big Hit statement about how they were going to make efforts to keep track of
Oh,
the
when did they make
behavior
this
of the
dynamite
other
performance?
staff members? What a big pile of lies. HYBE staff not knowing any boundaries when it comes to their artists unfortunately didn't end with BTS. TXT members have also had a long time problem with how staff has been treating them. Staff members have been caught trying to film them in secret. One manager made Yeonjun hold the has been treating them. Staff members have been caught trying
Wow.
Maybe that's just a say song or something.
to film them in secret. One manager made Yeonjun hold the umbrella for him, rather than the other way around as
What?
generally seen in the entertainment industry. But the biggest problem they're currently dealing with is how little HYBE is concerned with their safety. There have been lots of cases of TXT being swarmed by sasaengs, fans, or paparazzi, and the staff literally isn't doing
No, this
anything
is
to stop
They
actually
them.
literally
bad.
can't even kidnap them out here.
Exactly.
This is bad. This is
Oh, no,
actually
no.
bad.
No, no. No, no. Damn.
Not being paid to just stand there while other people are mobbing them? Do something. More recently, they were swarmed by fans in a parking lot, and oh boy, this was where Moas really drew the line. Several videos of the TXT boys getting mobbed while trying to get to their cars emerged online. While they were being snapped with flashing cameras continuously
They
from
were
a very
literally
close
the
distance,
ones
mind
clearing
you,
the road for.
in the middle of a pandemic. The video of Subin hitting
Where is
his head
security? Where is
So
security?
they don't have
What are they
very
paying the
close
security
distance,
for?
Mind you, in the
Like
middle
this.
of a pandemic. The video of
Oh,
Subin
hi.
hitting his head has enraged Moas the most. So
Try to
not
push
only
him
did
inside
they
the
fail
car.
to provide actual bodyguards and security members and only left the managers in charge of their safety, but the crowd also
They
made
literally can't even snatch his bag.
guards and security members and only left the managers in charge of their safety, but the crowd also made one of the managers lose his temper and rush TXT to their van, causing causing Subin to hit his head. Fans trended the #ProtectTXT hashtag on Twitter as a response, demanding better treatment for the members. One of the tweets that fans used more often was, "In a world that's becoming increasingly more dangerous for idols, please put more effort into protecting your artist. The group TXT needs more protection. These artists give everything they have. It's your job to protect them." I doubt HYBE will actually do anything about it, no matter how many hashtags fans trend, because as I said, it's an entertainment company after all. BTS have also had their fair share of cases where they have been mobbed in public places, but Big Hit actually did something about it. A bodyguard revealed that BTS has 150 to 200 bodyguards and security personnel who are working for them, which is a huge number. It's understandable knowing
so they have 150. They cannot even dedicate like 30 or 20
at least
to protect TXT.
popular they are and how that puts their safety at risk. But couldn't they spare at least a few of them for TXT?
Exactly.
Or even better, hire a team for TXT only? But hey, we'll settle for anything as long as the boys are safe. But as long as HYBE is only growing to unimaginable levels as a company, these problems shouldn't exist whatsoever. It's not like they lack the money and resources to do so. But do they need all that money for if they won't even do the basics? When Sakura arrived in South Korea on August 27th because Big Hit signed her to join a new girl group, she was escorted through the airport by BTS's security team.
Wow.
Only 2 days later, TXT got mobbed at the airport.
Wow.
How are they providing better security for an artist they haven't even signed yet? One Twitter user said, "No offense to Sakura though, it's not her fault she was welcomed with security personnel when she arrived, but look at the F difference. If they can hire BTS's security team for Sakura, then they can do the same or even better for TXT. Other than these, HYBE has been seemingly treating TXT well. I have yet to see any content, interview, or anything like that which suggests TXT was not giving good treatment. To everyone's knowledge, they also weren't forced to diet as it is common with groups in K-pop. I mean, even their seniors
but
have
what's
to go
with the diet bullshit though? Like I don't understand.
It's a standard for the what's it called?
Beauty standard, I guess.
But they don't. I don't think is there. I don't. I've never like maybe given BTS like a diet thing.
But they used to.
They used to.
a lot.
But now they're dead. They
I
can't.
think they're big.
Did you can't tell
Big
BTS what to
flexible
do
now.
right now?
But I know. I think BTS still has to the members still have to do some things that
Even if they don't want
follow
to do
some rules
I feel like
because they're still under
they are
a
flexible now.
contract.
I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense though. Like, TXT, they're literally giving all their all, man. Slay.
Definitely more.
through
like,
insane
flexible
diets to
now.
stay in shape, as if there aren't healthier ways to lose weight. Jin himself revealed the diet Big Hit made him go through and how it resulted in malnutrition and health risks. He
Exactly,
said, "I'm
that's it.
continuously on a
It's not about
diet.
not
2 chunks
eating.
of chicken breast are 1 pack. I survived eating 2 packs a day for a year." Jimin
Ah!
also revealed he had fainted multiple times due to his unhealthy eating habits. But thankfully, Big Hit has definitely
Wait, but
improved.
this is not really making them. I mean, diet should make you fit with like the what's it called?
They're just trying to make sure they don't gain weight or something.
Yeah, that shouldn't be the aim of diet.
Exactly. Like,
Lose weight while keeping fit. That's diet.
we ramyeon for 1 year.
2 packs of
2 packs.
when it comes to this. TXT have dieted before, but it was on their own will. HYBE even encourages them to regain the weight they have lost after promotions are over. Subin himself revealed in a live show that HYBE doesn't force anything and lets the idols take care of themselves and leaves them to their own devices. Subin added, "They just let me know that I should go on a diet, but don't push me at all. Our agency staff tends to tell us, eat as much as you want, but be responsible for your own weight." I bet fans were relieved to hear that, considering there have been lots of times when fans raised concerns about his weight loss. They're probably glad to know that everything is how it should be. TXT have also been given creative freedom over their music, which is rare. If there's anything HYBE deserves praise for, it's how much freedom the artists have when it comes to their own content and music, whether it's lyrics or production. BTS have been involved in everything regarding the music they released since they debuted, and it's refreshing to see that they did the same for TXT. The members have written, produced, and composed their own music. They even write scripts now. Seriously, what can't these guys do? Oh, and if that wasn't enough, one of the members is also participating in
That's why,
NHYBE's new
like,
album.
to be honest, these guys have more like vocal in the vocal what's it called side, they have more potential than what's it called
Most
than
people.
yeah. They have 2019, it's just 2 years.
2019,
that the new song, Just
Loser.
yeah,
I'm a loser.
that song is
Do you
banging.
guys think HYBE treats BTS differently than TXT because of their popularity? Or do you think both groups are treated with the same amount of respect? Express your opinions in the comments. Thank you so much for watching today's video and have a great day. Bye!
I mean, you made a video showing they don't treat them equally, but
Yeah, but you know, probably BTS experienced this too, like when they first debuted as well.
yeah,
I don't know.
I think the respect just comes with the fame.
Yeah, with the fame.
And how much you bring in for them, for most companies.
It's just impossible for, like, quality is just like a joke, I swear. These days, it's just about what you have to offer. And apparently, I feel like BTS offers more. Like, I'm not saying it's fair, but like, that's just how the world works, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we live in
That's
an unfair world, by the
So
anyway.
fair.
So
Like, it's just what you can bring to the table.
Yeah. That's why footballers get paid
Exactly,
higher
paid
than
differently,
doctors.
exactly. even among the footballers, they get paid like differently.
more than
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean? As long as they don't mistreat them, I feel like,
Anyways, guys, there you have it.
yeah.
Just tell us what you think in the comment section, and we'll see you next time, guys.
Peace.
Peace.